Right, what we're going to do is going to try out the new game mode. So obviously it's in the pay on the main area, right next to the bio balance tank. Just click on the half constructed tanks and we'll go into the Steel Hunter mode. Now obviously I've seen a few things on the Gamescom things that's been going on, so that looks pretty cool. Don't know if there's anything to click on here. This is the first time looking at it, so I'm just looking at it at the same time you guys are. Fair enough. Right, so we've got what looks like a German tank. Looks like a Panther type hull with a Tiger turret and then almost like a dirt gun for it as well. So that looks pretty cool. Then we've got an American one. Not sure what that chassis looks like. Looks like the T-21. And then I don't know what the gun is. The gun looks, I'm trying to guess it. Oh, 105 caliber. What? That can't be right. 105 on that. Maybe that's a short barrel. Pershing turret, maybe? Something a bit different. Don't think I've seen that one. That's unusual. That's pretty cool. And then you've got what looks like T-34 hull for must be obviously a Russian one with the KV-1 turret and what must be the short stubby KV-1 turret as well. Gun. 105, 122 caliber, short stub. Okay. And they've all got advantages, disadvantages. So this one is designed for speed and penetration, and you're supposed to be running around like a headless chicken. This one's supposed to be you can spot people from further away, but you've got a higher DPM, but you haven't got any armor, and your damage per shot is rubbish. And then this one here, the German one, has got armor. That's a joke. And damage per shot is quite high, but then you've got low speed and your penetration is not going to be as good. So I think we'll go for the German, and then we'll see what we can do. So, Steel Hunter's experience in battle, causing damage, collecting spoils of war. Once the required amount of experience is accumulated, the vehicle reaches the next tier and provides a number of module upgrades selected. Oh, okay, fair enough. So we've only got that one, which is what it's meant to be, and then we can go turning speed, or we can go handling on the move. So you have, every time you go up, you can only go one particular route each time. And the weak spots on this, that's nice. Shame you can't spin the model round though, because it would be nice to know how you would hit these particular tanks. So what they're saying is if you hit the back, you'll hit the fuel tank, and on the side you'll hit the engine, and if you hit directly at the back end of the turret, you'll hit the ammo rack. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, fair enough. Looking good. And we start off with everything, fair enough, as it is. Okay, let's do it. Let's have a go. Let's see what we can do. Let's say first time playing, first time going into this. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. Interested in all the different sort of game modes. I mean, admittedly, this is obviously like a PUBG type thing, which is pretty cool. I'm just looking forward to playing it. So we've got to select where we want to drop into. Shall we select somewhere a bit more clustered, and then we'll land into here. And we've got 30 seconds to wait. I presume the green circle is our proxy spot, and what we're looking at directly in front of us is our view range. So you probably can't see behind you, maybe. Don't know. Again, I haven't seen what other people have done. Turbocharger, repair kit, and recovery. Alright, okay, so recovery means if we're quite low on health, we can get going. Right, what have we got here then? Collecting the consumable. Fair enough. Got another consumable. What's this then? Oops. Spotted. So left control 1. Sorry, I'm trying to read all this whilst playing it, so others might have already played this game mode, but I haven't, so I'm not entirely sure. But we can't just sit around, because we're going to get flanked! Okay, that didn't work. And now we're just getting farmed from both sides, so that's fair enough. So trying to learn everything as you get thrown in there and you don't get told what happens is kind of a bit annoying. Like, within the garage, it didn't say that you could pick up different things. There was no explanation of what was going to happen. Like, you know, in the green zones, you pick up a consumable. In the yellow zone, you pick up additional shells or something, you know? And so you got target tracking, fair enough. Reduces dispersion, aim time, improves gun stabilization, airstrike, fair enough again. Okay, recovery, trap, whatever, fine. But there's little bits like this, you know. Obviously, I forgot to mention. Obviously, the commander itself, you know, has obviously Sixth Sense and Eagle Eye, and on the Rattlesnake you have Sixth Sense and Eagle Eye, and on this one you have the same as well. So they're all the same, so you all know when you've been spotted. But it's almost it's a little bit annoying, to be fair, that it doesn't explain everything, and that's what annoys me about some of these implementations. You almost have to learn while playing. I mean, fair enough, we died, and that wasn't so great, but we can't obviously use that one because it's in battle, so why don't we use the quick manoeuvrable one? Let's see if that works. Right, so we're a fast one, but we'll go down here because then we can zip out and attack. And I'll try and learn as we go along. Because like I said, it seems like it's going to be a fun game mode, but it's the age-old, you know. And why is he getting like much better damage and everything else? That's what I want to know. I wonder if I press 5. I'm not going to bounce at the shots, that's the problem. Oh, he's pressed his repair thing. So control 2. Ah, here he comes. Why would you shoot me over him? Now we need to go find some ammunition because we've got none at all. And then we can crack on. There's got to be some ammo somewhere. Must be at those drops over there then. Let's have a look. What have we got? That's a consumable in the distance. Hopefully that can get us our health, and then we can crank the health back up. Like any normal sort of... there might be someone hiding around here, because why not? Whack the health back on. Seems as though the faster ones are quite... Seriously, dude? Now we need to try and get ourselves some health and ammunition. Piss! Damn. Well, seems quite fun. Seems quite fun. Got 6th place this time, so that's not too bad. But you do lose chevrons, which I just find a little bit sort of... it's that age-old, you know, how do you not lose? How do you gain chevrons? How do you do? What do you do? It's just... I hate that sort of scenario. you know? Because like everyone knows, PUBG type games, they're so generic in the way that it should be working and how it should work. But yeah, surprised the other ones are still in battle. I mean, let's have a look. So we'll look at the next one. It is a bit fiddly trying to do left control and then 2 or anything like that. It is a bit fiddly, to be honest. I understand why they've got to do it, because your 1 and 0 basically across the top is completely filled with everything and anything. Yeah. So ideally we need to find yellow first, get some ammunition, and then we can go from there. It's quite a fun little game mode. It is different. Don't know if I'm enjoying it, but it is different. So I like something that's a little bit different, makes it a little bit more fun. Okay, we've already a consumable. Let's just grab this while we're here, and then let's quickly go. So let's see if we can find any ammunition. There we go. Turning circle on this is atrocious. Ah, radio detection. Nice. It tells you where everything is and where the enemy is and stuff like that. I like that. So there is an enemy up here somewhere. And this is the problem we now face. Because I don't think this has got much armour. Even that little speedy thing back there had more armour. But there's no bar that tells you when you're when your scan is available. Oh, there it is. 26. Ah, now I see where it is. Now I see. Next, then there it goes. 20 seconds. Right, got it. So you can use it more often than I thought. Fair enough. Now I know where it is. Now I know what it to do. Of course it's going to bounce. It's Russian. Never mind. And then, yeah, look, you lose a chevron. It's a little bit taking the piss. Why can't you just keep your chevrons and people just keep gaining them and that's it? Stop. I just hate that losing chevron thing because you don't know how well you're going to do in the game. Because again, you start off not knowing how to play it. You start off not knowing what to do. And yeah, okay, you learn and you keep going. So you get different chevrons, and then you get the new currency type thing. You're getting bonds and more bonds and more bonds each time you go up, and then you get dog tags, money, and everything. So it does obviously reward you to do more. Could we not do that, please? You know, I made more credits on that one because I knew a bit more what I was doing. But again, then you get all the way to number 5, and you've got to obviously keep going and going and going and going. Oh, and then it goes down into money and stuff, and then you get probably to 15. Oh no, 10 doesn't do it either because it has a lock, chain lock around the 5. How many have you got to get to? Oh yeah, here we go. 15 would give you even more things and a dog tag as well as some crazy more stuff. It's up to level 25, and at level 25, what do you get at level 25? You just get loads more stuff and tons of bonds. So each one you're getting bonds, and each one you're doing better, and everything else like that. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. It's see, it's just it's a fun game mode, but I suppose you've got to lose the chevron so you can go up again. I understand that. It's just a pain in the backside for learning the game and playing the game and then going from there. Because look, I'm not going to get to level 2 because I literally had 2 battles, no victories, and only killed 1 tank. And you need to make sure you stay up. And I think the best way to do it, or the way Will to do it, is you play this thing. Angle, this thing I couldn't even pen. And, you know, yeah, you can pen it frontally here and frontally here. But if you manage to angle and upgrade it, I think you'll be alright. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to play it a bit more, but these are my initial thoughts. It's a nice little game mode. I quite enjoy it. It's different and it's fun. Yeah, I haven't played very well, but those are the first 3 battles I've played. I'll play it a bit more, and then I'll come back with final thoughts. Because again, you don't know something if you've only played 3 games. You know, it's like playing World of Tanks for 3 games. You're never going to know if you enjoy it or not. But I understand the chevron thing. I just think it's a little bit annoying, especially for new players. Just obviously trying it out, and you lose chevrons each time until you get better, obviously. But there is an incentive in there, so that's nice. And generally, I quite enjoy it. Having that radio detection is really, really good. Helps ping the map, know where things are, go to it. Didn't realise that. Again, maybe a little bit more explanation, but instead of having to force you to go to YouTube or somewhere like that, just have it in here. Like, click on this little map here, and it just has it on there, and just gives you the outline and says, this is what these all do, done. So you don't have to go to YouTube just to watch something if you don't want to. It's right here in the game. That's my view, because you know, I don't really like the idea of having to click out, game closes, go somewhere else, because sometimes the game crashes. World of Tanks, it has crashed in the past, and they've worked on that now. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, other than that, I think it's actually a really cool game mode. I'm going to carry on playing it and come back with some more thoughts. So these are my initial thoughts. But if you liked this quick little run view of the new game mode Steel Hunter, by all means, press on that subscribe button. Like if you liked it. Obviously dislike if you didn't like it. But if you didn't like it, let me know what you didn't like about it. Much appreciated. Trying to learn, trying to make better things. Get the content out there for all you guys and girls. Right, that's me. Thanks ever so much, and peace out.